All right, guys, here we go. I just did a video where they wanted us to use the quadratic formula to find the exact roots. But in this case, they're saying they want us to simplify the radical and leave it in radical form. So I'm going to show you how to use the calculator to do this. So here we go. First thing I like to do is I use this graphical organizers 3x squared minus 10x plus 5 equals 0. The a value is 3. The b value is a negative 10. The c value is a positive 5. So I'm going to put these numbers in. Oops, that's not very good. This is a negative 10 inside. This is a negative 10 inside. This is 3. This is 5. This is 3. So what we're going to simplify it to at this point is going to be a positive 10 because a negative times a negative is positive. We're going to have plus minus. And then we're going to figure out what this b squared minus 4ac part is in here. That's what we need to do because we're going to have to simplify it. And then we got 6 down here because 2 times 3 is 6. So now, just like I did in my last video, I'm going to store the A, B, and C. So we got 3. We're going to store that into A. And then we're going to take a negative 10 and we're going to store that into B, the B variable. And then we're going to take 5 and we're going to store that into C. All right, that's done. Now we're just going to do B squared minus 4AC. Remember, we got to put a multiplication between the A and the C. So this is the square root of 40. So now I have to simplify this because that's what will go in here, okay? And they want us to simplify the radical. So let's check it. So we're going to do LeBron method, menu 23, and then we're going to put in 40. And that's telling us that we've got 2 to the third power times 5. So I can rewrite this as 10 plus or minus the square root of, I'm going to do this. 2 to the third power, it's the same thing as 2 to the second power 2 times 2 to the first power times 5. And then I'm going to put down at the bottom, I'm going to have 6. So remember, from the LeBron method, if you have an even number, you can take half of that out. So this is going to be, I'm going to rewrite it down here. It's going to be 10 plus or minus. I can bring a 2 outside, and then I'm left with this 2 and this 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. And then this will be 6. Now we're almost done. The only thing that you got to recognize is that all of these numbers, the 10, the 2, and the 6, they all have a factor of 2. So we can factor a 2 out of all of them, and we'll be left with 5 plus or minus. 2 divided by 2 is just 2, so it'll be square root of 10, and this will be 3. This is our answer. This is simplified, the radical is simplified, and the fractions are all simplified. So we're done, okay? Now, I'm going to go back through this. Once you find what the b squared minus 4ac is, you're going to use the LeBron method, and you're going to reduce that. So the square root of 40 is the same thing as 2 to the third times 5, right? And we can take, since that's an odd number, we can go 2 to the square. We can take that out. And then we're going to be left with 1, 2 inside and a 5 inside. So this is 2 times the square root of 10. That's what we have. That's what we brought out here. All right. So you got to use the LeBron method to simplify the radical. And then if the fractions need to be simplified, you got to do that as well. I hope this has been helpful. If not, hit me up and I'll try to do another one a little bit clearer. All right. So I'm going to stop and post this. Let me see, get this out of the way. Go here.